see this iPhone 4. Do you have one as well? Or just an iPhone, iPod, whatever? Take it out if it's not already. And take a good look at it, okay? Because this thing, this device, which you cannot live without, started out as an idea. That's it. An idea. That's incredible. Jobs is directed by Joshua Michael Stern. It's probably a name you're unfamiliar with. He did Swing Vote. Maybe you saw it. I didn't. The story of this film focuses on Steve Jobs, beginning when he was in college, a very ambitious individual. That to his downfall, and then the years after that, what happened. Essentially, the footnote journey of his life in 2 hours, portrayed by Ashton Kutcher from 2.5 Men. Now, to be honest, I know very little about this man besides what I know from the film. And he's not someone I turn to for inspiration, so I haven't looked into his backstory at all. I haven't looked into anything about his life. So I don't know if this film got everything down correctly. But what I can tell you is that despite its flaws, I enjoyed the film. It never lost me, and I have a new perspective on what the Apple products mean. From what this film showed, Jobs was not a collaborator. He wanted people who saw things his way, and as a result, a lot of relationships went sour. To his credit though, I think Ashton Kutcher did a fine job with the role. I've only personally ever seen Steve Jobs during those keynote presentations, but just from that, Kutcher had the tone and the walk. The only time I ever felt like I was watching an impersonator, not Steve Jobs, was the first scene. That didn't feel right. Everything else though, good. This film's biggest problem in my eyes is the clash of direction and editing. Good directors shoot to edit, and a lot of times the cut from shot to shot was not as smooth as it could have been, and I feel like a more experienced director could have done a better job. And I think if Steve Jobs watched this movie, he possibly could have said, "It's good, but it could have been great." Obviously not every detail of his life is outlined. Some things are brushed over, like his personal life. But for what it is, it's good. Most of the film is board meetings and Jobs basically just saying to employees, if you don't believe what I believe, then F off. Not the kind of thing you want to hear, but oftentimes brilliant minds live in difficult bodies. And as odd as it may sound, I think if you liked Lincoln, you'll like this. The events of his life are not portrayed in a high-caliber action music montage. It's a drama with dialogue. Jobs gets 3 out of 5 stars. If you have seen the film and think that I am just dead wrong, then let me know. This review is only the beginning. Let's talk, even though it's kind of difficult. Thank you very much for your time. Have an inspiring day.